welcome to Woods Family on the Go. And we are going to talk about the movie Captain America, the one that just came out. I can't remember the last part of it. It's Captain America, the one with the black guy, Anthony Mackie.
There's another part of the title.
Well, it's Captain America something. Captain America, y'all know. The one that just came out 2025. Okay, so spoiler alert. If you don't want to know, what happens
Mama
to
was asking questions.
If you want to know what's going on, we'll tell you. So we'll start off, Ma, with the movie. What we saw, what we noticed about the movie. First of all, the first thing that I noticed when I saw the movie is it was almost like they was trying to make excuses for why the original Captain America wasn't there, Steve.
Okay.
And this black guy, not that we didn't miss the arrow. This black guy, you must have missed the arrow. This black guy taking over for him. They were making a lot of racial things in the movie, to be honest. They was making it like I heard them with
the Harrison Ford's comments.
Just the Harrison Ford, other people comments, and him, even him, the guy, the black guy saying stuff like it's a lot on my shoulders right now, and I got to do a lot. They were making it very obvious that will people really have faith in a black guy.
Filling his shoes. The white guy that played Captain America for a few movies.
Yeah. And
because he even asked the question to one of the other guys from the other group, the
Fantastic Four.
How many universes has Steve saved?
Right.
He said 2.
Yeah.
So
but then he's taken a syrup, and the black guy hasn't taken anything. Serum or whatever. He hasn't taken anything. So he's trying to say, should I take something to enhance me so that I can fight, better?
He got beat up a lot.
And that guy was telling him, the Fantastic Four guy was kind of telling him, your superpower is your ability to talk and reason to people and be able to get people to listen.
That is one of his superpowers. Other side from the
that Latino guy that was helping him
was like his sidekick.
Was kind of saying, that's why I said there was a lot of undertone in there. Was kind of saying because you didn't take it, you're more like people relate to you more. Like I look up to you. I wanted to be you. It's like I don't have to take a magic serum to be like you.
Right.
I can just learn how to fight, learn how to do what I need to do, and be,
and he's walking, and he's actually walking in the shoes that the black guy did when he was with Steve, the American, Captain American, his sidekick, with his wings, and excited to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I caught that.
And even the comment that Harrison Ford's character made, calling him boy.
Yeah.
And that you're no Steve.
Well, he didn't say boy, he said son.
Son.
And he was like, son. Like, kind of talking down to him.
Okay, son. I'm sorry.
No, boy, we all would have.
Like Michael from Good Times. My boy is a white racist word.
He ain't that crazy to say boy. But, well, now Mom was asking about Harrison Ford, what happened to him. So, in this movie, again, spoiler alert, if you want to go see it and you don't, I knew what was happening because I saw the spoilers before the movie.
You gonna tell me?
So I already knew the ending. Some people like to know ahead of time and some people don't. I'm the type of person, you know me, I don't like being surprised. So if you're the type of person that don't care, then listen in. If not, wait till you go see it and come back.
Right. See for yourself. See the storyline for yourself.
Yeah. So the thing is with Harrison Ford, he played the president in the movie.
And there were a lot of little comments even made.
He was an a-hole
that
in the
made
beginning.
You think about today's administration.
Yes, he was an a-hole. And he did not want the Avengers in the beginning. He was one of the reasons why they broke up. And he was just not a good president. He wasn't a good person. And he got one of these guys who's smart to pretty much help him win the election. Gee, I wonder who else is a billionaire and smart.
It was so similar to today's administration.
It was like they was really trying to put a lot of, they was trying to tell a lot that this was Trump and all this stuff. You could tell.
And Elon on the side.
The smart guy that's or rich guy that can manipulate things. And so he enlisted this guy to help him win the election. by being smart, by helping him with the technology, knowing how to solve things, same as Elon. And he was like, if he was a criminal, and he told him, if you help me win and become president, I'll release you from prison. And he didn't. He became president. He didn't follow through. He was an a-hole. And the guy said, okay, well, since you are not a good person, that's why he was saying he was a hero. The guy with the brain was saying he's the hero, not the president.
Saving y'all from this mean president.
So he wanted people to see who he really was.
Right.
Not a nice person.
Because he didn't keep his promise to free him.
Right. And plus he's not a nice person.
And he used them.
Yeah, but he used everybody. Even Captain America. Now.
Right, he sure did.
So the president had a heart condition, Mom. And he went to visit that guy with the brain. Okay. And he was the only guy that could save him.
With those pills that he
The other doctors couldn't save him, but this guy could. But when he was giving him these heart pills that saved him, he was sliding some stuff in there that he can control him.
Right.
And that's what happened.
Because he was dependent on those pills.
Yeah, he was dependent on the pills.
To keep his heart going and he could still live.
He controlled him. He also controlled the soldiers.
Other soldiers.
Right, the soldiers, because he would have a sound wave that would make them do whatever he wanted them to do. He would play.
Mind control.
Mind control. So how he got the president is he turned him into the Red Hulk. Now, if you remember with the Avengers, remember the Hulk? Nobody could kill the Hulk. Remember, he was stronger than everybody. I always wonder how the Hulk was always stronger than everybody, but he was always in every Avengers. They never messed with the Hulk. Remember that that's why he said, "Don't get me angry. You don't want when I get angry."
Steve guy on the TV.
And even in the last Avengers, he went away, if you remember, because he didn't want to blow up and be mad, and they had to go get him and say, "We need you."
Right.
And they made him mad so he could turn into the Hulk.
Right.
So the thing with the Hulk is you got to control him.
Yeah.
And so this brain guy.
But he wasn't like he didn't do innocent people.
He turned him into the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
The Red Hulk could kill everybody.
Color. He didn't care about people. Whereas the green one was part of their team. Yeah. Trying to fight the mean guys.
Yeah, but they had to get him in control though to do that.
Yeah.
So the Red Hulk was out of control. That's the president. He would turn into that when he got mad.
Turned into it, yeah.
And the brain guy wanted him to destroy the world
and kill Captain America. Yeah.
So that was it, Mom. It was the pills that you was trying to figure out. It was the heart pills.
That the president turned back into that man?
Because Captain America was trying to remind him that you are still human and you still love your daughter. He was trying to get him to calm down and not be angry.
They showed that also.
When he gets angry, he stays the Hulk, you know?
And as they were showing the movie, do you remember when the president was in his office by himself? He was looking at his photos.
His daughter was
his family photos, Ma.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
They were trying to get you to understand that reminiscing, taking his daughter to the cherry blossoms in Washington, looking at his pictures, talking to her on the phone. They wanted you to connect to him and how he felt about his family. Yeah. That was the nicer side of him that Captain America tried to use at first to get him to calm down.
Right.
And he finally got him to calm down by saying, there's something good.
That's why he took him to the rose blossom place.
Cherry blossom.
The cherry blossom, so that it would kind of make him reflect.
Can I say the part at the end that I didn't understand? How did he turn back into that man with the brains? I mean, he was behind the cell when Captain talked to him.
The man with the brain never turned to anything. He was still that man with the brain. The president
is the one that turned
Harrison
into the Hulk.
Ford's character turned into the Hulk.
The Red Hulk.
The red version of it.
And then when he was behind the bar in jail, he turned into the brain man.
No, that's another guy.
Those are two different people.
They were two different guys.
Where did he go? Where did the president go?
He went there too. They
both in jail too.
They both go to jail. They both.
The daughter came to visit while Captain America was leaving.
Yeah.
That threw me out when I saw him in jail.
No, both of them is in jail.
Because at the very, very end, that we waited to all the credits.
Right.
That was still the man with the brain.
Right.
That built this way of controlling.
Okay.
And you know when you go to Marvel, y'all know you got to stay to the very, very end.
Yeah, some people believe in it.
They don't know. You got to stay till the lights come up.
Because they don't even understand.
Because it's always the last segment, the last scene gives you a little hint of what's to come.
Yeah. So, did you anything else you didn't get, Mom?
The brain's still living.
Yeah, that's why he was telling Captain America,
they're coming.
It's gonna be worse. You think what just happened? It's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he's trying to tell him that.
That's to keep the movie going.
Yeah, well, it's Marvel.
Marvel is comic books.
Yeah. Marvel gonna go on forever.
Oh.
So, was there anything else you didn't get, Mom?
That's it.
What about you?
Throughout the thing, though, it was just really comparison to our current administration.
Yeah.
You know, with the White House being torn up, the inside people, people not listening, people don't care. They blaming the president. There's some things that his revenge, using people. A lot of it made you connect to what's going on.
But
now
you can tell they was trying to show
politics.
They was trying to show hope. Like, well, can he change? Can he change and become a better person? Just the president that he is now, he doesn't have to continue to be. That's kind of what they was trying to show.
And a lot of times,
that you could be better.
I was sitting there wishing that there was a Captain America that can come help us. Seriously, that help us get out of this crazy, and with the rich man making the president like a puppet, you know, do as and the relationships is showed in the movie with other countries.
Yeah, very. It is now. It's volatile. It's not,
now. Yeah,
we're on the verge of a war because these leaders don't like each other. They don't trust each other.
They don't, and a lot of them we're losing a lot of our
allies.
That as well as our credibility because of the leadership we have. People are probably sitting there.
They don't trust us.
I don't know about them.
Yeah, before they could read us, kind of like read America, like, okay, I know y'all will do this.
Yeah,
but now they don't know. They like,
with this man. And then what's even going on in other, like, in this movie, they were basically showing Japan.
Yeah.
Another Arab country, and I can't remember the country, Paris. And the Japan leader, he didn't trust the president in that moment.
Right.
But the president didn't want to give up that brain guy. Right. Because he was connected with him. Not in a good
him alive.
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in a good way.
So it was different.
Different storyline, I guess.
I mean, I'm used to, don't pass up what you call it. I'm used to the Avengers being less substance and more fighting and stuff. So I guess some people who are comic book people, some of them liked it, some of them didn't. They didn't like it.
Is this actually picking up
I do
one of the
like
stories of the comic book?
I don't know. I'm not
brand new.
I don't know. I don't watch them. I don't look at the comic book. Y'all can tell me.
Isn't that something?
But I know he had Anthony Mackie. He had made a comment about hoping that sometimes you feeling like if you enough, and I felt like he was trying to say, are they going to accept me as a black Mr. America, Captain America? Yeah. Because it looks like he's going to be playing Captain America going forward. That's what it looks like.
Other guy?
The black guy.
The black guy. And his sidekick.
And he's going to be the sidekick. That's what it looks like to me.
One thing I didn't understand, what is the background of the black guy that he was helping? Was he some superhero?
He was somebody. He was somebody they experimented on too, like the Fantastic Four guy and Steve and all of them. They gave him something to drink. That's why he was strong and was able to move.
Okay, that's where he got his strength from.
Right, that's who trained Anthony. So
that little lady gonna be in there too that helped the president.
Oh yeah, she probably be in there too. Now they showed she was with the Israeli forces, Air Forces.
I didn't know she was that tough.
So that's what they was trying to show with her.
At first, I thought she was the enemy.
Right, we don't know. You don't know who's the enemy and who's not.
That's true.
So that was it. So on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 is horrible movie. I would never tell anybody go see it. Number 2 is it wasn't good, but I sat through it because I paid for it. Number 3 is it was okay. It was all right. I don't know. Maybe you can wait to see it. Number 4 is it was good. It was good. It was fine. I paid for it. It was good. I watched it. I was fine. And 5 is, I slapped your mama, my mama, and everybody's mama to go back and see it.
Darn good movie.
So on a scale from 1 to 5, what do you give the Captain America movie?
I give it just a basic 4.
What about you, Ma?
About the same thing.
A 4?
Mm-hmm. A 4, not a high 4.
I would give it a 4 because I would give it a 4 because it's Marvel.
Right.
And you know you have action in any Marvel movie.
Right.
Is it the best Marvel movies? No. I put it along the same line as the last Black Panther.
The second one.
Yeah, whatever the last one was.
Okay.
Was that the last one? Was it 3 Black Panthers or 2?
I only thought 2.
Whatever the last one was, where what's his name wasn't there.
Not Michael B. Jordan.
Not that one.
That's the first
one. The one that
one.
died. What's his name? Chadwick. The one that didn't have Chadwick and his sister was main person.
That one.
That last one. It was, to me, it's along the lines of this.
Okay.
But the Mexicans was living underwater.
Oh yeah.
And so to me, it's the same as this.
Yeah, that average.
It's Marvel.
We've seen some better.
It's not the top of the line Marvel.
4s, almost 5s.
It's not that, but it's Marvel.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna walk away disappointed. Mm-hmm. You more than likely. I never suggest people watch Marvel on TV because the action, you're not gonna see the same explosions and things.
Yeah.
You have to go to the movies, in my opinion, to see Marvel comics.
Surround sound.
So, but I put it along the lines as the last Black Panther.
Second Black
Yeah.
Panther. Okay.
So it's not like Guardians of the Galaxy and all of that. We're the ones that we walk out like, yeah. It was not like that. It was like, okay, it was good. It was good.
It was good.
All right.
So what's your number?
A 4.
4 too.
A 4. A medium 4. A medium 4.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Anything else?
No, it was. I'm just laughing at the things that made me think for political reasons.
Yeah, it was a lot of. And if you're a mega person, you probably won't like the movie because you're gonna be like, y'all doing too much. Trying to
symbolic to.
Yeah, y'all trying to do too much woke stuff and all that.
Overlooked that.
We'll see.
One thing I remember an interview that Harrison Ford had. They were saying, "Why are you in this movie?" And he said, "I've never done a Marvel." He said, "I've never been in front of this audience.
I didn't know that.
So I want this kind of audience now." And
perfect.
I was like, I've thought about all
I
these
didn't
movies.
know Harrison.
I've never done a Marvel.
Go ahead, Mom.
I was upset with myself because I couldn't remember Harrison Ford's name.
Oh yeah, when you saw him. I thought Harrison Ford had done a Marvel. I guess he has never done a Marvel.
You say don't have a
Harrison
Marvel
Ford
audience.
fits perfectly in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
he's gonna do great at
was
Comic-Con or whatever those places. They're gonna
Star
line
Wars
up.
or something?
Yeah, that's Star Wars
Or
and
Indiana
stuff.
Jones.
Indiana Jones, Star Wars. I thought for a fact he had done Marvel. Never have. I don't think Denzel Washington has ever done a Marvel.
Because
I think he's gonna do Black Panther.
He is.
Somebody said he gonna be in the new Black Panther.
As what?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. And they gotta replace Angela Bassett. They killed her off.
Well, they can't replace her because
No,
that's the mom.
but that's why you bringing in Denzel Washington probably.
Oh.
Because we mad at you killing Angela Bassett off.
know.
But they know we going to go see it if Denzel Washington is in it. So,
she could have survived
Denzel
another
Washington,
grandson being
if Denzel Washington does Black Panther, he's now in the Marvel Universe.
That's true.
Which is excellent. So,
okay.
All right, y'all.
But he made it sound, unless you're saying this is what he say, she say, he did make it sound like Gladiator was like one of his last movies.
One of his last, right.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
But they did ask him, because you thought you said his name.
We don't know.
They asked him, if you're done, he said, what if your son calls you to be one of his productions? He said, without a doubt.
Yeah,
he'll do his son stuff.
Or he'll do a movie with the other son.
Yeah,
the one that acts.
He said that, yeah.
He ain't going nowhere.
Well, with his family, if he does take a break, he still do things with his family.
Denzel gonna be acting when he's 70, 80 years old, playing some old man part. So he gonna be like Morgan Freeman. He gonna still be doing stuff.
Okay.
All right, y'all. That was another Woods Family on the go. All right. See y'all later.